You cannot choose an audio product by just looking at specs or by watching a video, because you cannot see audio. You need to hear it to be able to judge. If you can't, then you have to trust people like us to make a decision for you. That's why on Technology Jock, we give quite a lot of importance to these videos, because these require a lot of testing. I tested these Bluetooth speakers for over 20 days, got opinions from a few others as well, and here we are, the top best Bluetooth speakers under 1500 rupees. Before we talk about them in detail, let me introduce myself. My name is Ashwin Sundar. This is Technology Jock. Like I said, a lot of effort goes into the making of these videos, so kindly subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon if you appreciate the efforts. So I tested a total of 6 Bluetooth speakers, among which this Philips BT50B and the JBL Go don't seem to offer great value. Yes, I am aware that the JBL Go is the best selling Bluetooth speaker on Amazon, and I agree it used to be one of the best back in 2015-2016, but right now the competition is fierce and the JBL Go doesn't stand a chance. Moreover, it costs a little more than 1500. Only during festive sales like the Great Indian Festival sale, the cost comes down to 1500 or less. A lot of people are buying it because it's the best seller, not because they think it's good. So if people keep doing that, JBL Go will always be the best seller, but it's not the best. And the Philips BT50B, well, at 1200 rupees, it's cheaper than every other speaker on this list, but both audio quality and battery life are just below average. It doesn't get very loud even at full volume, and at full volume it runs out of charge in around 2.5 to 3 hours. So right off the bat, we are eliminating both JBL Go and Philips BT50B. Now guys, an important note. We've done a top wired earphones video and a top Bluetooth earphones video before. You can check out this playlist for all those videos. And just like I mentioned in those videos, we can't call anything the best. All 4 speakers we are going to talk about now have their own set of pros and cons. So I'll be showing a table at the end comparing all the features of these speakers. So depending on your needs and priorities, you will easily be able to make a decision. Now let's begin with the Birthstone 200. The bass is quite heavy, but the treble is just okay. Treble as in the highs or high frequency sounds, like a singing voice, movie dialogues, or sounds from certain instruments like violin and flute. In terms of loudness, despite the size, it's not that good. But if audio is not your topmost priority, if you need a speaker just for casual usage, then this is quite a good package. Because number one, it is extremely well built. The buttons offer really good feedback as in that clicky feeling. It has IPX5 certification, which means it's water resistant to an extent, more like splash resistant. Number 3, the battery life is excellent. The 1500 mAh battery inside offers 8 to 10 hours of continuous playback at about 75% volume, which is at least 60% better than any other speaker on this list. But if you do want better audio quality, it's worth considering the Logitech X50. Amazing audio. The bass is decent, but both mids and highs are excellent. But just like the JBL Go, this was launched years ago, so some good handy features are missing. There is no water resistance rating, the battery life is just okay, you get about 4 hours at 70% volume. There is no inbuilt microphone, unlike other speakers on this list. And another big annoyance is there is no pause or play button here. On other Bluetooth speakers, you can pause, play, and even skip tracks. But if you have the X50, you need to reach out to your phone. If you want a good overall package, we have the Mivi Roam Bluetooth speaker, which has literally everything you can ask for. Great build quality, a microphone, good battery life around 6 hours at 70% volume, and the best of all, it has IP67 certification, which means it is both dust and water resistant. You can literally immerse it in water without causing any damage. Just make sure this flap is closed. And yeah, of course, the audio quality is also top notch. It offers better treble and bass than the X50, but the midtones are not as good as what the X50 offers. Also, at times, at full volume, you might hear some crackling sounds, but it's not obvious or anything. It doesn't really affect the experience. Here's a clip comparing the audio quality of both speakers. Now, this is not the ideal way to compare audio quality because what you hear largely depends on the quality of my microphone in front of me and your speaker or headphones or whatever you're using. This is just to give you an idea of the difference. Just take it with a pinch of salt. Even if you feel both are equally good, I feel the Mivi Roam is a much better buy given the list of extra features. The only thing I found quite annoying is how these buttons are almost invisible. You really need to go closer, make sure the speaker is facing some light source, only then the buttons are clearly visible. Not a big deal breaker though. The last one on the list is the Birthstone 260, which looks very different from the Stone 200 that we saw earlier. The one special thing about the speaker is it looks cute and funky. There are 10 color options, including 2 special editions for fans of CSK and Mumbai Indians, which is literally half of India. While it does have some necessary features like IPX5 splash resistance and inbuilt microphone, it lacks the basic aux port. Every other speaker we saw earlier has an aux port. It is also significantly heavier than everything else. Now, what about the audio quality? Well, it has excellent bass. It literally rattles the surface it is placed on. You can feel the vibration, but the overall clarity and loudness are good, but not as good as the Mivi Roam or the Logitech X50. Now, here's that comparison table I was talking about. I'm telling you again, there is no best speaker. Just have a look at this. Think about what you want in a Bluetooth speaker. If you want amazing battery life, but you're okay with the average audio quality, go for the Birthstone 200. If you're looking for the best audio quality plus full water resistance, good battery life, and a microphone for phone calls, then go for the Mivi Roam. So yeah, just pause the video if you want, take a look at this table for as long as you want, and then make a decision. I'm 100% sure you won't be disappointed. Quite evidently, a lot of effort went into the making of this video, so if you liked it and want more like this, please hit the subscribe button and more importantly, hit the bell icon. Hit the like button as well, it's a great motivation for me. Thank you so much for watching. This is Ashwin Sundar from Technology Jock, and I'll see you soon. Bye.